All right, it is time for Chapter 1, Section 1, our work together. Once you have logged on to your Applia, go ahead and click on 1-1 work together and on your own, and then you can choose the work together link, which will bring you to this screen. We will be doing a net worth statement here for a Megan Finder, who's a recent college graduate and is applying for a first credit card. Megan owns a scooter and has some money in her checking account. She also owes some money to JC Auto and River College. We're going to complete the net worth statement. Make sure that we select current date in the appropriate field. And then it says in each section, enter items in descending order of amount. So to start off with, for our personal net worth statement, we have our heading, which is 3 lines. Our first line is going to be Megan's name. So we go down here and choose Megan Finder, followed by what exactly the report is. So this is a net worth statement. And the third line of the heading would be the current date. If you are doing this for a workbook problem, you would actually put in the current date, which would be August. I have to remember what day you're going to be doing this on, the 29th of 2018. So you would put that there, but because it's Applia, we put the current date. So with a personal net worth statement, we start off by putting our assets first. So we have the heading and we type in assets. And then remember it says that we're going to be listing things in descending order. So we're going to start with what she has in her checking account. Now, when it comes to accounting, whatever would be in a checking account, we actually refer to as cash. So we're going to put cash in here. One thing about Apply is if you started typing in checking, it's going to turn red, so you know that that's not right. So I'm just going to put cash in here and hit tab and put in the $800. And then remember that she also has a scooter. So that is something of value that is owned. And so we put 2,000 in following the scooter. And then we end up totaling this. So we put over here in our heading, we're going to put total assets and tab over, and we're just going to add those two together. So that's going to be $2,800. And you're going to notice that there's a single rule line under total assets and our total asset amount. That just means that we've totaled the 800 and the 2,000 together. So following that, after we have what we owe, we put what we, once we put what we own, now we're going to put what we owe. So we call those liabilities. And our first liability amount was to JC Auto for a total of $920. And if you're not sure where I'm getting this information, again, it's all up here in this first paragraph. So following JC Auto, we also, or Megan, I should say, owed some money to River College, a total of $125. So then we have our total liabilities here, how much money she owed to people, and that total is $1,045. So once we have our assets and our liabilities in, then we want to know, did we have a net worth or do we have a net loss? So a worth, remember, is when your assets are greater than your liabilities, which happens to be the case here. So we are going to put net worth, and we're going to take the difference between our total assets, which is 2,800, and our total liabilities, which is 1,045. So the difference between those is $1,755. So that is completing a net worth statement. Pretty simple. You just want to make sure that you include all of your assets and all your liabilities and that you get them in the correct order. So now you can go ahead and do the on your own. You should just be able to hit the next button. Remember that these are graded automatically, so you will get some feedback right away, and I'm able to see if you've completed your work together and you're on your own.